Hello everyone, welcome to Walking Sapien. My name is Tanay, and today we are going to talk about the laborers in India, their conditions, the migrant workers, what they are going through, and what new laws have come in certain states regarding them, and how is there a difference in the rich and the poor in India right now. The migrant laborers in India are suffering a lot already. They don't have food, they don't have money, they don't have access to transport till now. Like there is no proper arrangement regarding that. So people are walking. So many deaths have occurred due to all these issues. I'll leave a link in the description where you'll be able to see how deaths have occurred in India because of the lockdown, not because of coronavirus. People have committed suicide, people have died due to starvation. Some of them have died due to lack of medical care. Some of them have died due to exhaustion because of they were walking and they couldn't handle it. As we were thinking that things are getting worse day by day for these migrant laborers, certain states came up with a master stroke under the name of pandemic. मतलब कुछ भी करना है, कुछ भी. I can tell you approximately 5 to 10 kilos हक दिया. एंड ऐसा नॉर्मल वाला हकना नहीं, लूज मोशन वाला, ऐसा गंदा हक दिया ना, क्या बताओ भाई. Some state governments took it a step further in screwing up their lives because the game was not getting difficult enough. थोड़ा सा difficulty मांगता है ना. कर्नाटका and Tamil Nadu, both these states said that the migrant laborers can't go back to their homes because you need to stay here and work. Like, we won't give you food, we won't give you shelter, we won't give you money, but now work is starting, so please go and work. We aren't going to send you home. It's not your right. Ab forcibly काम कराओ भाई. But now they're starting to resume trains because that had attracted a lot of criticism by the people. Because how can you hold them against their will over here? You aren't allowed to do that. But why bring this inconvenience in the first place? Leave it to them. It's their choice. First betray them with all this, not giving them all these basic amenities, and then make them work like this. Because this is how democracy works. Then states like Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab, these people take a step even further. It all started with UP. Uttar Pradesh does it again. The legends. So they got ease in rights of laborers for the next 3 years. Basically, what it means is that for the next 3 years, the migrant laborers or the laborers should forget about their rights. So if the factories don't fulfill their rights, they can't file a complaint. Just forget it. Next 3 years, just forget it. और एग्जैक्टली क्या हो उसके बारे में थोड़ी सी बात करते हैं. उत्तर प्रदेश passed an ordinance called Uttar Pradesh Temporary Exemption from Certain Labor Laws Ordinance 2020. So this ordinance basically exempts all factories from certain labor laws except for Building and Construction Workers Act, Bonded Labor Act, Women and Children Welfare Act, and certain sections of Workmen Compensation Act. So except all these, बाकी का सब नीचे. No rights. Now laws pertaining to trade unions, contract workers, industrial disputes, occupational safety, health and working conditions of workers have been put on hold. Health and safety किसको चाहिए? Migrant laborers. Who are they? Who are they? वो तो ऐसे ही काम करने वाले हैं ना. उनको क्या rights चाहिए? हैं? Then after this, Madhya Pradesh followed. They made amendments for the next 3 years again. Now, even in these amendments, there will be no proper safety for the laborers, no proper working conditions, health, safety also. All these things have been put on hold. And new factories, which will be set up, what all exemptions they will have. Now, new units set up in Madhya Pradesh will be exempted from necessary provisions of cleanliness, disposal of waste, ventilation, lighting, drinking water, urinals, canteens, restrooms, creches, working hours, wages during the leave period, and the need for the manager of the factory to send notice to authorities in case any worker contracts occupational diseases. Said news report in Business Standard. Working hours भी नहीं, मतलब overtime काम कराओ. Then wages भी, forget it. Health conditions also forget it. Everything forget it. Like, businesses obviously have their issues, no doubt, but the government won't tell that we will help you in setting up your business. We'll get loan for you very easily, or we will reduce the interest rates for you. We'll bear some of the interest. These things they won't do. The laborers, those people will bear everything. Why do you have to worry about anything? वो है, हम भी क्यों करें, तुम भी क्यों करो, उनको करने दो. Labors, they are labors who they don't matter, because this is how economy bumps up. When you take away rights of the people, you get a sudden boost in our economy. These migrant labors are the backbone of our economy, and your state governments are treating them with so much respect. When already things were going so good for them, you gave them more respect, gave them more facilities. Like, this is just legendary. This is a new milestone in the democracy of India, giving this much freedom to people. These state governments are so much about equality because they treat their migrants in such an honorable way. True respect for these states, like true respect. Now, when you look at these big multinational companies, PSUs, government servants, class 1, class 2, class 3, these people have a lot of facilities. Like, they get paid leaves, casual leaves, sick leaves. Women that are pregnant, they get maternity leave. So they have so many facilities. But when it comes to these labors, they don't have anything. You don't know like any paid leave or sick leave, or they don't have PPF, EPF, pregnancy leaves, and some of them don't even have insurance made for them. Like, when they join a certain company, they don't even have insurance. This is not how equality comes in India, that the rich will get richer and the poor will get poorer. This is not how we want India to progress. Like, on paper, we become a 5 trillion economy, but the rich are the ones who have most of the money and the poor don't have anything. What is the use of this 5 trillion economy? We're in the backbone of our economy. If these people aren't there in India, our economy will collapse, and you treat them in such a bad way. Such a bad way. It's time for the government to start standing up for these people instead of making things worse for them. They are already suffering a lot, and this is not how you treat the backbone of the economy and the majority of our economy. These people are in crores and crores of numbers, and you can't behave with them like this. I just hope now the government doesn't continue with these random laws and tries to remove them. ऐसे नहीं काम चलेगा. The ones who are suffering, make them suffer more, so that economy shoots up. This is not how economy shoots up. Thank you everyone for watching the video. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.